What's going on, y'all? Dorico Cherry coming at you from DoricoCherry.com, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 5 of the best places for you to prospect for your network marketing business when you're brand new. Alright, so what do you do when you run to the end of your memory jogger list? What do you do when you run to the end of your warm market list? Right? All your friends and family, you hit everybody up, you let them know what you're doing. Now, who do you talk to? Well, here are 5 of the best places that will definitely help you out. Number 1, use meetup groups. Now, you can go to a website called meetup.com and actually find networking events that's happening in your area. Now, what you want to do is when you go to these events, you want to actually just collect business cards versus trying to pitch people. You never want to pitch anybody. Just want to collect business cards and follow up with them in a later date. Meetup groups. Number 2, Facebook friends list. Now, you want to take a similar approach to using your Facebook friends list. Now, I'm not saying you go out here and actually, post your link on your profile or anything like that, because that's spammy. Don't do that. What I mean by your Facebook friends list is actually reaching out and making a connection with them. You know, I know right now with somebody on your Facebook friends list that you hadn't spoken to in a long time that may actually, be open to taking a look at what you got going on. Because I'm going to tell you, nothing's worse to have a friend of yours actually start posting about a company that you are already a part of. And I've actually had that happen to me before. A couple of years ago, I had joined the network marketing company at the time, and I actually had, I didn't actually reach out to my Facebook friends list. I was just, a little scared at the time for whatever reason. And what happened was I actually started seeing them posting about the company that I was actually in. So if I would have actually reached out to them and made a connection with them, possibly I could have recruited them onto my team, but I didn't. So hit up your Facebook friends list, make that connection. Number 3, bookstore. Now, when you actually go inside a bookstore, there's a certain place that you actually, certain places that you actually really want to focus on. If you see someone in an entrepreneurship section, personal development, these are the type of people that you want to, make a connection with. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, it's all about making a connection with people. Not once have I said anything about pitching anybody. You don't want to go walk up to someone and start pitching them anything. I can't stress that enough. Do not do that. What I mean is actually seeking a conversation and finding out through the course of that conversation if the people are open to taking a look at what you got going on. Now, here's another hot tip for you. When you're actually working these bookstores, have some type of drop cards with you that actually says, something catchy on there with your contact information, and you want to put them inside personal development books, entrepreneurship books, network marketing books, because who's going to actually pick that book up? People who are already interested in network marketing, entrepreneurship, personal development, right? So that's another tip for you, just a little extra for you. Number 4, your cell phone. Now, your cell phone, I'm sure, is full of contacts of people, again, like your Facebook friends list that you haven't contacted in a long time. So pick up the phone, shoot them a quick text, see what they got going on. Just, open up that line of conversation, and you never know where that might lead you to. Number 5, sporting events. Now, here's what I mean by this, and this is where I got this from. The other day, I was actually at my nephew's basketball game. And, we're sitting there watching the game going on, and, it's people, parents, and all that other, people around. And I overheard someone in the back talking about Bitcoin. Now, I'm not in any kind of Bitcoin thing, none of that. Now, at the time of this video, Bitcoin is the hot thing that's going on. And so I heard this person back there, kind of talking about Bitcoin. So they was actually trying to educate someone about what it was, how it works, all that other stuff. So that was a great person to actually prospect, to actually connect with. And that's exactly what I did. After the sporting event was over, which my nephew and him, I think they actually lost that game, but that's besides the point. I actually, introduced myself and connected with that person. We actually exchanged information, and we're going to talk a little later on this week, and who knows where the conversation may go. So when you're out at the sport events, always pay attention to your surroundings, and not even just the sport events. When you are out at the grocery store, if you go to the gym, any kind of social environment, just always pay attention to what what's going on around you, because you never know what you might hear, what people are saying, and where the opportunity may lie for you to actually, make a new connection, a new friend, possibly, you know, a new business partner. So just to recap: 1, meetup groups; 2, Facebook friends list; 3, the bookstore; 4, your cell phone; 5, sporting events or when you're out and about. So I hope you got some value out of this video. I hope it was helpful. If you want additional tips of where you can find prospects for your network marketing company online, make sure you head on over to DericoCherry.com and pick up my free audio, 13 ways to generate leads online, and I'm sure you're going to get some tremendous value out of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.